In case you forget how to play, here is an instructional video to help you play Kakuro. First, you need to find a website such as kakuroconquest.com. Here's a little bit about the game. Kakuro is like a crossword puzzle with numbers. Each word must add up to the number provided in the clue above it or to the left. Words can only use the numbers 1 through 9, and a given number can only be used once in a word. Every Kakuro puzzle has one and only one solution, and can be solved through logic alone. For example, the numbers 1, 2, and 3 can appear here. I realize they do not add up to 24, but just to be clear, 1, 2, 3 can be here, 1, 2, 3 can be here. And even though they are vertically in the same line, they are not considered to be in the same column, so the numbers can repeat. The reason they are not considered to be in the same column is because they are broken up by a clue brick in between them. As an example, let's start with a 9x11 easy puzzle. You may look at this and think, oh geez, there's a totally blank board. What do I do? Where do I start? There's some special tricks to Kakuro that I'm going to show to you. So, if you click on a number, it will tell you its possibilities, such as 1 and 4 make 5, 2 and 3 make 5. Certain numbers only have one set of possibilities. There's only one way to make 6 with 3 numbers. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3. The same can be true of, 4. That is 1 and 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. You cannot use 2 and 2 because that is a repeating number. 3 is only 1 and 2. 15 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, let's begin. I'm going to pencil in numbers here, 1 and 2, because those are the only possibilities that can go in, that can add up to 3. Now, I know that 1 plus 10 is 11, but 10 is not a valid number. It's only numbers 1 through 9, so this must be 2, and this must be 9. That means that this is now 1, and this is 4, because 9 plus 4 is 13. Let's move on. Okay, I know that this is 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is 2, 3, 4, because 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 4 plus 1 is 5. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 17 can only be 8 and 9, so I know that this is not 7 and this is not 2. Therefore, this is 9. This becomes 2. And this becomes 5. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can click and drag this box and move it elsewhere. Now I know that in order to make 13, the highest number I have left is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. If I tried to put a 3, I need to use a 10, which is an illegal number. So this must be 4, and this must be 9. I know that 1 is not in this row. I know that 1 can't be here because we have 1 here, so this is 2 and 3. 27 down, the smallest number that can be in this row is a 3, and that is the largest number I can use here, so this must be 3. Now I know that this is a 3, it must be 2, and this must be 1. Now we know that this is 7, 8, and 9. We know that there's not a 9 in this row, so that leaves only 7 and 8. This number must be 7 because it is the only possible way to have two numbers add up to 8 from 7, 8, and 9. Leaving the last box to be 9. 1 plus 7 makes 8, 7 plus 1 makes 8, 1 plus 2 makes 3. Let's see what else. Alright, we can scooch down over to this box. We know that 4 is made up of 1 and 3. This must be the 3, because if it was 1, this box would have to be 10. So that makes that 8, 4, 1. Everybody's going to enroll. Here we have 8 and 9, as well as the box to the right. Above it is 1 and 2.
Right.
I know that this is 7, 8, 9, so we'll put 7 boxes. Okay, so out of all these possibilities, because we know that there's a 1, 2, and a 4, the website has crossed out every possibility that does not contain the answers 1, 2, and 4. So it leaves us with 6, 9, which cannot be true because there's a 9 here and a 9 here. So it must be the number that's left 7 or 8.
What's that show?
So this becomes 7 because there's already an 8 in this row. This becomes 8. 8. That leaves this to become 7. Now 25. We have left 8 and 9, and 16 can only be made of 7 and 9. So this must be the 9, this must be the 8. That makes this 7.
You can't decide on the font, can you, Michelle?
This is 2.
No, I can't.
This is 1 and 2.
I love the color though. The color's awesome.
So this must be 1 because there's already a 2 in this row.
No worries.
This must be 2.
buttons over here.
So now
It was
we can
looking
remove
fun.
2 as a possibility here and 1 as a possibility here.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
But I really love the color.
Let's see. What else
That's
do we know?
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I had no
Why?
This is 8 and 9.
No, don't do that.
Why is a reload thing coming up?
Yeah, when that happens.
This is 5, 7, and 8 because it can't be 9 can't add up to 9 in 2 numbers.
No, just push
So that
reload.
makes this
That's what I
1,
did.
2, and 4. Let's see, 30 is 6, 7, 8, 9, but 29 does not have a 6. So that means this is just 7, 8, and 9. You look for the numbers that are in common with each row and column. So that leaves out the 5 and the 6. And let's see, right. 7, 8, 9. This is also 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 9. 7, 8, 9.
Take care, James.
This is 7 and 9. 7 and 9. So this is the only box left, and none of the other boxes can be a 6. So this must be 6.
You said in terms of like inserting the game and the video and things like that. You said it's not
Now,
necessary,
we still
but-
don't have enough information to solve this box. There's a lot of possibilities, so we'll forget that for now and close it. What else do we know? Let's try this 32. Okay, so we know that this is a set number. We have 6, 7, 8, and 9. Can we figure out any numbers?
And that's the page that starts accumulating on the left.
6, 7, 8, and 9. So we know that there's a 7 in this row, and there's a 7 here. So that's going to match up. The reason I know this is because these are all small numbers, and these are all big numbers. So there's no 6 in common, 7 is in common, there's no 8 in common, no 9 in common. So now that leaves 2 and 3 as our available choices. 7 in 3 blocks is 1, 2, and 4. There's no 3, so this must be 2, and this must be 3.
This one looks like it has.
So this becomes 1 and 4. 1, 4, 1, 4. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't know what any of those numbers were, where any of those numbers would be good, so we'll leave that alone. The 6 is 1, 2, and 3. We know that this must be the 2 because it can't be a 1 because that would be 10 in this box. So now we're making progress again. We have the 1 here, so this becomes 4, and this becomes 1.
And then insert.
Now that this is down to 1 box, we can just see 1, 4, 6, 9. So this is 6. This is 8, just to show you. 8 is the one number missing. Close.
Remember that?
This becomes 9. This becomes 8. This becomes 2.
It's right there. It has your answers. Click on that.
Let's do some quick addition. 10, 18.
There it is.
Use a 7 to make 25. So this becomes 9. Now we delete the 7 and the 9. We get only 8. This becomes 7. Remove the 8s from here. This is 7, so that means this box is 9. Remove the 9 here.
No,
This becomes
right
5.
now, this is
This is 12.
Once you do your
The only number left here becomes 8.
Removing 8 from here we get 9. 9 from here we get 8.
Once you do your
Remove
iMovie,
8 is a possibility.
you put in your iMovie video in your
And
iMovie
let's see what
video.
else.
The
Okay.
iMovie is the movie that we're supposed to
All that's left is 5 and 7.
You put that in your iMovie.
5, 7.
And then
There's already a 7 in this
lesson
row,
plan
so
your
it's 5.
Lesson plan in your lesson plan page.
This becomes 2.
So we're just creating pages that are doing it.
As we're doing.
And now the only number left is 3.
I
So
don't
that's
know have a lesson plan yet. I just put that in
Now
there.
we go up and finish the end. Let's see, what do we do?
Your newsletter.
You need to work on the groups. And when the
This
groups is done,
is
then you go make a
10 and 4 numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 15 and 5 numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, 3,
Now you
4,
have
5.
it. We don't
Can't
have
be a
it.
1 because that would make this 10.
Once the newsletter is all done.
This is 1, 2, 3, 5. It can't be 4 because you would need to put a 4 in the other box and then you'd be doubling up on numbers. That means the possibilities left are 3, 5, 6, and 7.
And then
6,
everybody
7,
works on it.
9.
It will be on
done,
Does that
then
make
you go make a
sense?
copy for yourself.
And then you'll do
You
the
don't
same
go the other way
thing.
around.
You'll do the same
You'll
thing
make
again.
You're right. This
And
last
then make a
box
copy, which is all this
is-
stuff that's in
Then
this
you
box,
can
because
for
only yours will be filled in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All
Web
possible.
resources.
Newsletter.
Web
No,
resources that
that's a
we
mistake.
don't have.
This is a 3. I didn't realize there was already a 2 in this row.
Then
This
it's
becomes
pictures,
1.
they can put
That's
something
2.
else there.
You make
Okay.
it
And then
into
once
a
you
web
That
put
makes this
that one,
3.
To do pictures.
then make a copy.
But yeah,
This is our
You
portfolio.
remove 1, 2, 3 from here.
type in there,
1, 4,
use
5.
puzzlemaker.com and
One
find
here.
fun activities.
Dr.
Oh,
Chang.
it's not good.
But it
Yeah.
says, because I
Four.
put-
There's a comment box on the top next to our name, so if you want to put it there so that that's where we can see it,
That
then
removes
it's
5 and 3 plus 8. Okay, so now we're up to date again.
I'm here to
Let's
serve.
look, what are the choices left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So this is 4, 5. So now you're going,
Now you know
oh
why I was
boy,
like,
maybe we're stuck. No, we're not.
Now I
Mistake
see
here.
why.
Yeah.
So there's a 3 in this column, so let's remove it. Making
Those are your
this 4,
individual
this
ones.
3.
Shared
That
with
becomes
me.
this 5,
It's a
this is 4.
So that's your groups.
Let's remove 5 and 4, that becomes 2. This becomes 1.
I'm just like,
That makes this 7,
Dude, once the zombie
You guys
bot-
shouldn't have
this
just like
9,
saved it.
and we hit check, and we won. Took us 11 minutes, 43 seconds. Now, when you turn in your page to me,
Dr. Chang,
I want you to click Show
everything
Completed
under-
Puzzle,
Everything under
and
home
print
on
it
the
out,
webpage
and this
will
is gonna
our
be your
portfolio,
turn-in
right?
assignment.
Everything that we list,
Hopefully,
that will-
this will help you in understanding how to play this game and the thought process required in order to solve it. Good day.